guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jax and I am here with another unboxing video. This one is of purchases I've made, basically an overall beauty haul. I've got stuff from Makeup Geek, from Ulta, and a couple things from Target. I just got like 2 items from there today that I want to show you guys. But other than that, it's basically Makeup Geek and Ulta. So let's get straight into it, shall we? So I'm going to start with my Target haul for today. I ran out of my dry shampoo, and I love the, I call it Batiste, but I feel like that's not how you pronounce it properly. I originally had their pink can, which I'm not 100% what the scent was. I don't know if it was their original scent, but I had that one for a while, and I ran out. I needed it, and I only had 1 pump left in it. So I went and bought a new one. This one I've not tried before, and I've not seen this scent before, but this is the Tropical. So, I know the light's glaring a little bit, but this is the tropical scent. It says it's coconut and exotic, so I don't know what the exotic part of it is, but it smells amazing, so I'm super excited to use this. This is my favorite brand of dry shampoo. I'm glad I've actually found a tropical scent, because with summer being right here, it's all about the tropical scents, right? So something that I haven't seen before at any kind of beauty store or any place before is this Gravity Defying and Hydration Plus O2. It's a weightless oil and lifting tonic. I've seen these sprays before by OGX, I believe it is. I've seen these before with the Moroccan oil and the coconut oil, but I've never seen this one where it's an O2 formula. So if you look at it, it's got that little like oily separation in here. I am looking forward to trying this out. I was going to get the Moroccan oil. I was contemplating on the coconut oil, but then I saw this and decided to try this instead because it's weightless. I moved to using sprays over the actual oils that you pour into your hand and that you rub and put in your hair, mainly because I have the accidents of where I put too much in my hair and my hair becomes an overall grease ball. So with these, they actually limit me to, usually I do like a spray on each side, so I usually do about 3 sprays in my hair and that's it. Sometimes I might do 4 depending on how dry my hair is, but not really. So I'm looking forward to using this. It says that it says discover luscious hair and hydrated looking hair with this breezy light blend with advanced oxygen technology and cloudberry oil. This fresh formula helps moisturize, volumize, and breathe life into fine hair, which I do have very fine hair. So that's why I also wanted to get this, because it seems perfect for my hair type. I've never heard of cloudberry oil, so I might do some research on that, seeing as I've never heard of it before. But yeah, so I might do a review on this after I've tried it for a while, so keep an eye out for that, guys, if you want to know how this product works and if it's good or bad. It was about, I think it was $6 after tax, so it wasn't that expensive. So if you're looking for something cheap, at least for me that's cheap, you might want to try to grab one of these little things. And I think the other 2, the coconut and the Moroccan oil, are around $6 as well. We're going to move, I was going to do my Makeup Geek, but I want to put them in the palette that I bought from Ulta. So we are actually going to do Ulta first, and then I will show you guys my Makeup Geek haul, which is this little black box, as you can tell. So for my Ulta haul, of course, I got my Z palette. The reason why I did not get the Z palette off of Makeup Geek, it is the exact same price. There was nothing, it wasn't to do with a price difference. I did have a 20% off coupon for Ulta, so I felt it was smarter for me to get it from Ulta where I can get 20% off rather than pay the full price of it on Makeup Geek. So this is the medium size palette. I was really trying to debate between getting a small or a medium. The small only holds 9. This holds, I believe it's 18. I think it's 18 eyeshadows. So I got this one mainly because if I want to add blushes to this, I can also have my eyeshadows plus like blush, bronzer, or whatever I want to put in that extra space here. Or if I want to add any more eyeshadows in the future. Funny story, in order to get the free shipping, I had to spend an extra $2. So I did buy this Aquaphor lip protectant and with sunscreen. I normally don't ever wear this or use stuff like this. I have like the baby lips that I normally wear. So I probably will use this during the summer because I know I do end up burning my lips during the summer a lot, and this summer might be really bad because I'm going on the boat a lot more than normal. So this will come in handy, even though it was primarily just to get me the free shipping. So one of my samples I got with this was a Gucci fragrance called Bamboo. Never used a Gucci fragrance before, so I'm curious as to what that smells like. I have not smelt it yet because I'm saving it. I'm really weird and I like to save the little vials because I think they're really cute. I have another sample here, which is the Murad Hydrodynamic Quenching Essence. I usually don't use, I have a ton of samples right now that I just haven't used yet, and I need to start using them. So I gotta make sure that I put those in a place where I can see them, so they're like staring at me, telling me to use them. Another thing I got, I needed a fluffy brush, so I did get this one from IT Cosmetics. This is it's actually called the Airbrush, which, funny story, I was looking at the new Wayne, I'm going to space on his name right now. I think it's Wayne Gross. I feel really dumb right now because I've been watching a lot of his videos lately. But anyway, he came out with a new brush and it was named the Airbrush. And then I got this in the mail and it says that it's an airbrush too, and that's not how it was advertised on the website. But that's just kind of funny because I really wanted his new brush, but I just didn't have the money for it, unfortunately. So this is mainly going to be, this is a crease blending brush, and I really needed one to do my eyelids because I found a new technique in order to actually have eyeshadow show up on my hooded eyes. They suck, really, I hate them. They get really annoying. It's very tricky to do any kind of makeup look with them unless you know how to do them. So I've been trying to find ways of doing my eyeshadow, and I actually did find a solution, so I needed the brush to go with that solution. So I'm excited to use this. It is very, very soft. I didn't take it out of the container, but I know it's very soft because I do have another IT Cosmetics brush that I use for all my powders. I have the big, puffy, fluffy brush, and it is soft as all get out, so I know this is going to be almost exactly the same with the softness. I did see, for this, they had these were $5. These are the Stila lip glazes. What happened was the website advertised that there were 16 different ones, but I'm assuming they sold out because when I was on the website they only had 2, and that was the clear and the purple. So it was the one called Sugar and the one called Sparkling Grape. So I don't know if that one's going to be flavored or not. I'm curious. But I love these. Oh my god, I have not used these since I was a kid. Like, I kid you not, I have not used these since I was a child. But these are the ones, I don't, what is this little doohickey here? These are the little brushes, and then you twist the bottom, and then it comes out the top. I absolutely loved these, and I was obsessed with these when I was a kid. By the way, this one is the Sugar, and it's got a tiny bit of glitter. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I think you can see a little bit of sparkle. It's got a tiny bit of glitter, but it is clear. I am excited to use these. I love these brushes. They're so nice. The purple, it has a little bit of glitter, but it's more of a satiny kind of look. So this is the, what was it? Sparkling Grape. I am looking very forward to using these. Yeah, I can't tell you guys how much I'm excited to use these because they remind me of my childhood. They completely remind me of my childhood. And I have 2 more things in this. I've needed a brush cleaner for a long time. Long time. And I was going to get the, oh my god, I'm trying to think of the name of the brand. It was a big makeup brush cleaning mat. Oh my god, it's, oh, I'm gonna space on this. Anyway, there was a makeup mat I wanted. It was like $32 or something. So what I ended up doing is I found one on ULTA that is by Real Techniques by Sam and Nick. And I heard a lot of different mixed things about this, but I just needed something simple to wash my brushes with. I didn't need something super extravagant, super fancy, anything like that. I think this was about $20, and so I had the 20% off, of course. It comes with their cleaning gel, which I heard hit and miss on that as well. So I'm looking forward to testing this out and seeing how it cleans my brushes. I'm sure it cleans it a lot better than how I've been cleaning it with my hand and soap. So on top of that, I also did get, it was a buy one, get one 50% off, I believe, with that. So, and the 20% off applied to it as well, which was super awesome. So for 50% off, I decided to get, this was the #1 rated by the users on the ULTA website. This was the #1 rated brush cleaner, and this is the EcoTools Makeup Brush Shampoo. So, I have not used anything else except like, and you guys might yell at me for this, but I've been using body wash to clean my brushes right now. I barely use my brushes as it is, and I haven't used my foundation one since I got my beauty blender, so that one doesn't really need to wash that often, of course. So I'm looking forward to using stuff like this. I did try the beauty blender cleaner on my brush when I cleaned it. Unfortunately, I don't like the pump. When I got my beauty blenders, it was a pack of 2 of the beauty blenders plus the cleansing gel, but the gel came in with this pump and it doesn't work really friendly with brushes, so I'm not a big fan of that pump. I mean, even with the beauty blender, I don't know how people manage to do it because I can't. I don't know if I'm bad at it or if maybe it just doesn't work for me, but yeah, so I decided to get one like this that actually has the little pour spout, which will be a lot easier for me to clean my brushes and everything else in between. So lastly, let's get to the last part of this, and we are going to open the Makeup Geek stuff. So I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes right now, but unfortunately with my eyeshadow palettes, I only use I think I maybe use like 2 shades from every palette because I don't use a lot of like funky colors, or I guess not funky, but I guess fun colors. I don't use a lot of those, and I like to stay very neutral, and I'm trying to avoid glitter and very harsh shimmery eyeshadows right now. If you look up Stephanie Lang, she has an amazing tutorial for hooded eyes and everything like that, and tips and tricks for it, and after watching her videos, I realized she was right when she was talking about using glitter on hooded eyelids. It does really emphasize the hooded eye, so she was very accurate on that, and so ever since I've converted to wearing more of the matte shades, it's completely changed my makeup look, and I absolutely love it. So if you guys want, you should check out her channel too. But so these are the I got a bunch of eye pans. I think I got, let's see, 1, 3, 6, I got 8 of them. So these are some of the shades I've got, and you guys can look up the swatches on their website, so I'm not going to swatch them. If you want to see me swatch them, let me know in the comments down below, and I will swatch what I got for you guys. Otherwise, there are swatches on the actual Makeup Geek site of these shades. So the first shade I got is Latte, and then I got a black, which is their Corrupt. I've got the Barcelona Beach. I know, you guys are going to see I have a lot of neutral shades. This is the Black Light. So this one is their, I'm trying to remember if this was the, yep, so this is the this is their Duo Chrome. So if you want to see that swatched, you can check out that on their website. So that's Black Light. And then I've got a foil one, which is Pegasus. So I mean, I do have some glittery, fun colors, but these would mainly be for like little emphasis type things, like very small. They wouldn't be used fully all over my eyelid. Another duochrome eyeshadow I have is Sugar Rush, and I believe I got this one to be more of a highlight, and if I do like a black and white type look, I was going to use that one. I got the Shimma Shimma. And the reason why I got that one is I heard this one is amazing for the inner corner of your eye. I heard it doesn't look good on the brow bone, so I might use the Sugar Rush for my brow bone, depending on how I want my eyes to look. So there's that. And then I've got another dark brown, which is Mocha. So those are all my shades, and they are all going to go on my Z palette. I am super excited to use these. I've seen great reviews on Makeup Geek, and so if you guys want to see swatches of the colors I got, let me know and I will show you them. Otherwise, you can always see them on the website, and I will leave links below for that. Hopefully I should have more videos for you guys soon. As you might know, as you might see, this video is a little bit long, for me at least. The reason why I didn't edit this one down is primarily because with my unboxings, I don't want to seem too edited and too corrected with everything. I like my unboxings to be a little more real now, and my reactions to be a little more honest rather than me trying to sugarcoat something and things like that. So if you guys like the idea of me having a more real unboxing versus me just being this whole, and there's this, and there's this, and there's this, and be correct about everything without getting a true feeling for how I feel about something, let me know as well, and I'll continue doing them like this. They might be a little bit longer. This is probably going to be the longest one out of all my unboxings, but because I got so much stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!